All right. So I just want to start off by thanking the group for coming today. Your expertise is why we're all here. And I feel like, I mean, I learned a lot out of this. I'm going to be taking home lessons, not just some of the resources that I heard about today, but that broader perspective about how to engage in equity in a more and justice issues in that broader way, the way that Jackie Patterson was talking about this morning, and making sure that I do bring that planetary focus and perspective to my work.
Yeah, I also found it very inspiring. Can you hear me?
There,
now you can. It's both inspiring and also motivating to hear the work that folks are doing, the stories from people on the ground, and really just to be able to spend a whole day with you all collaborating. And really on that note, to know that what we are doing here today is not just a intellectual or academic exercise. It really is going to, we hope, be put into action. We know that we're going to be taking these ideas that have come out of today and trying to figure out how we can help implement them. We'll be putting together a report that will include the links to things that are shared and the videos that were shared today, and send it back out to you so that you have it as well. And certainly we want to invite your participation, your collaboration. If something really piqued your interest today, reach out to us. If there was someone you didn't get to meet but really want to, reach out to us. Let us know, because as we've said multiple times today, the more that we can coordinate and collaborate in our efforts and really pool our resources, the stronger we're going to be in making progress.
Absolutely. And just thinking about some of the ways I have in mind right away of how we can start updating our resources, taking some of these lessons. I have more storytelling, clearer storytelling, shorter, more local messages. That is fully embedded right here now. I'm thinking about how to push that into all of our work. And then I know that looking forward to 2024, we have a lot planned. October 2023 is going to be a busy month by itself.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to be very busy, but we're going to try to turn around the report from this event very quickly. But aside from that, we've got our children's mental health report that's going to be released on October 11th. We've got a big faith campaign. We've got Reverend Carol Devine here. I'm sorry, I'm going out of order. We're really excited about our faith campaign. ecoAmerica works on faith and health and local communities. If you want to talk to Carol, Reverend Carol Devine, who runs our faith campaign, we're very excited to be launching One Home, One Future. And it's a multi-faith 7-year campaign to really strengthen congregations, local level, through creation care. And we're launching it on October 4th. Which is this Feast of St. Francis and a few other religious holiday season items, our time of year. And the idea is to be visible and active at the local level and really join together across faith traditions and past differences to come together for climate action. Really do that in a multi-generational way.
And I'll add to it. I mean, many people here belong to a faith community, have a congregation, have someone that might be interested in this work, whether they're super engaged in climate or already. Again, your voice here matters, and you can bring this forward, and we have tools and resources to help. And also, as a health professional, especially in the safety net system, I spend a lot of time with religiously affiliated clinics, hospitals, health organizations. Part of their mission, part of their reason for being is linked with preserving the climate, preserving the future for humanity, and shepherding people in this way. And so there's such a good dovetail between the health programs, the Climate RX campaign, and the Faith One Home, One Future campaign, where we really want to make sure people are hearing the importance of climate action from these different perspectives of trusted society, and hearing it multiple times from multiple angles, because that's how we know we drive people to take action.
So if you are a member of a congregation, you want a free kit. The first 1,000 congregations get a free kit. So come seek Carol or myself or Ben on that. Another thing we're very excited to be launching our 5th year of the American Climate Leadership Awards. We have, I believe, some finalists in the room, and we're excited to be able, through these awards, to not only recognize the folks like yourself who are doing the good work and effective work to engage more people in climate action, a broader diversity of people in climate action, but also to be able to provide financial awards to those organizations and people, and to be able to lift up their work so others can see efforts to replicate. And in 2024, we're excited to announce also a high school category specifically for high school students, and that's an additional $125,000 that will be given out. So we just launched them yesterday. Nominations are being accepted through November 1st. So if you know someone, please nominate, and applications are due December 15th. So very excited to be able to offer these again.
And I'll just add to it, this is not a grant application. There's no RFA, there's no budget timeline or work plan. This is an award. This is a prize. And the application process is not onerous. I know a lot of nonprofit faces in here are saying application due November, oh God, but it's not bad. It's a very, very simple application. And even the finalists we feature, it isn't just a grand prize. There are awards for how many finalists?
Yeah, so for the main awards, the 8 finalists, so sorry, 20 semifinalists get $1,000, 8 finalists get $10,000, a runner-up gets $25,000, and a winner gets $50,000. For our high school awards, the winner gets $25,000, 5 groups get 10, and 5 groups get 5. So there's we want to make these awards attractive and to help all these organizations continue their good work.
And of course, we'll be featuring and sharing, even the finalists, the semifinalists will be sharing what they did, their stories, replication guides. So again, if you know of anyone interested in either of those awards, please share this information, ask them to apply, nominate them yourself, and we'll work with them to get that application filled out. And then we breezed over, I'll just mention it one more time. It is October 11th will be the launch of our Mental Health and Changing Climate for Children and Youth report. We're really excited about this report. October is Children's Health Month. We'll be featuring this a lot. We'll have a lot of activities. The link to this is in your participant notes as well, but please do have that on your phone. We want digital and paper. And so share this information with your colleagues, sign up for this webinar. We're excited to get this out in people's hands.
And we're also pleased to report that Senator Markey just agreed to co-sponsor a Senate briefing for this report. So if you're around on October 25th, you can join.
And then I think the last thing I want to mention before we let people go is just, and this is really front of mind for me, hearing all of the suggestions and the information coming from this room, is as we look to 2024, it's an election year. It's a big election year. And we want to have a really strong, coordinated, get out the vote plan. We want to incorporate these lessons of having stories, local impacts, those emotional impacts led by community leaders. And so it's something that we wanted to let you know that we are thinking about this very hard, and we'll have more resources, information to everyone here on how to get more engaged.
And if you want to collaborate with us on a Get Out the Vote effort, I think that's one of those big, bold actions that we can work towards together. Well, I want to take a moment to thank you all for being here. I want to thank all of the speakers who really shared amazing work that you're doing and ways to engage and resources. I too want to thank the ecoAmerica team for putting on a great event and coordinating this, particularly Ben, who's been our MC for the day. And yep, thank you, Ben. And also Ashley and Jessica, who run our events team. So thank you to them. And thank you for joining. Thank you for spending your time today. I know a full day these days is hard to carve out in our busy schedule. So thank you for lending your time and your intelligence and your energy to this work. And let's go celebrate at the reception.
All right. Yes, there are mocktails reception right through that door. And if you would like a succulent from these centerpieces, it is a gift to you. If you want to take that on a flight or ride home with the Metro on it, you have a new friend and a co-passenger.
All right. Thank you. And thank you to GW for hosting as well.
Oh, absolutely.